Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube station. Hope everyone's doing well out there on this Sunday or whenever you're watching. Gonna come back and we're doing another Out of the Ballpark 18 video here. We have the 1967 Boston Red Sox, who I will be controlling, against the 1978 New York Yankees. And this is game one of this series. And the one thing, my one minor complaint about this game, and I love it, is for some reason the pitchers are not loading properly like in past games. It's probably me. It's probably user error. But I'll show you. Reggie Smith, I loaded the pitcher, and you can see Reggie Smith as it comes up. But it just won't load. The Yankee pitcher's loaded fine. So I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. But anyway, I want to play this game. And once again, it's the 1967 Boston Red Sox American League champions who lost to the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series in '67 against the 1978 New York Yankees, who beat the 1978 Red Sox in a one-game playoff, went on to defeat the Kansas City Royals for the American League Championship, and then defeated the LA Dodgers for the World Series. So, let's quickly, and I'll do this. See, the Yankee pitcher's loaded just fine. I'm hoping it's only a few Red Sox pitchers that didn't load properly. Alright, so game one, this 7-game series, is in New York. And no, this is not Yankee Stadium, because when you're playing a historical game or series, you have to load the stadium, and I forgot to do that. So when we come back for game two, Yankee Stadium will be loaded. So leading off for the 1967 Boston Red Sox, playing center field, Reggie Smith. Batting second and playing second, Mike Andrews. Batting third, the Triple Crown MVP for the Boston Red Sox in 1967, Carl Yastrzemski. He's playing left field. Batting fourth, playing right field, Tony Caligiero. And again, in 1967, he did not play in the World Series as he was beamed in the eye, and that basically ruined his career. Though he did come back to play a few years and did win the Comeback Player of the Year. As he did, I think it was in 69 and 70, he had pretty good years for the Sox. Batting fifth and playing first base, George C. Scott. Batting sixth and playing third base for the 67 Red Sox, Joe Foy. I have the DH rule in because we're playing with 1978 rules. And DHing for the Boston Red Sox, Ken Hawk Harrelson. Playing shortstop and batting eighth, Rico Petrocelli. And I decided to go with, at catcher, Mike Ryan over Elston Howard. He's slightly better defensively in the ratings. For the Yankees, pitching, Ron Guidry, the tough lefty, Louisiana Lightning. In 1978, he went 25-3, struck out 248 batters, and had an ERA of 1.74. It's going to be a tough game for the 67 Red Sox. His battery mate, the captain, Thurman Munson, who I believe in 1979, would die in a plane crash. The plane he was piloting, God rest his soul. Playing third base for the Yankees, Greg Nettles, 16 rating, very good. Rating systems 1 through 20, 20 being the best, 0 being the worst. Munson is a 14 at catcher, very good. Oh, that's his arm, I'm sorry. He's a 17 defensively as a catcher, an arm of 14. He's excellent. Bucky Dent playing shortstop, and we all know what we call Bucky Dent in Massachusetts, or if you're a Red Sox fan. He's 14, solid defensive number there. Willie Randolph at second, 14, another solid defensive number. Chris Chambliss at first base, 13. Very good defensive infield there for the 78 Yankees. In the outfield, in left field, Roy White. He's a 14 for defense, 19 arm, excellent. Mickey Rivers in center, 15 defense, 19 arm. And Reggie Jackson in right, 14 defense, 19 arm. So this is a solid defensive and offensive team that was built in 1978 for the Yankees. And a very good pitching rotation, led by Louisiana Lightning Ron Guidry. So Reggie Smith will lead off, and we're going to go to small labels because I don't want to look at the wrong picture. Again, as I show you, I hover over the name. I did load the proper picture of Reggie Smith, and for some reason it is not populating. So we're going to use the small labels. I do like the new animations for this game. The little player icons move better. There have been some complaint I've seen on the forums on Steam. A couple of people complaining about, oh, they don't look real. They're little icon figures. They're better than they were, and I enjoy the game. So they slide, they swing. It's pretty fun. All right, so we have Reggie Smith leading off. And again, disregard the picture here, as that's his real picture. So Reggie against left-hander, he's a switch hitter. He's going to bat righty. 11 connect, 11 power, 11 eye. We're going to let him swing away because Guidry throws strikes. Actually, we're going to let him take a pitch. Munson flashes a sign. Guidry delivers. What is it? Ball one. So he missed with that fastball. Hold on, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here. Okay, I think we should be back up and running. Alright, so 1 ball, no strikes to Reggie Smith. Guidry sets and delivers. He'll be taking again. Strike 1. That fastball was over. So in 1-1 count, we're going to have Reggie Smith swing away. Here's the delivery to Smith. And that's up the middle, base hit. So that was in the left center field, leadoff single for Reggie Smith. He is a threat to steal, and I will quickly show you that. Again, disregard the pitcher. It is not loaded properly. See, I'm going to hover over his name. That's Reggie Smith. So he has a speed of 15 and stealing of 15. So we have good... Mike Andrews' pitcher didn't load right either. That's annoying. Alrighty. Well, we'll have that fixed by the second game. So I'll show you what Mike Andrew really looks like. That's what Mike Andrew really looks like. He did not have a Fu Manchu mustache. Alrighty. So we have Reggie Smith at first. Threat to steal. Good base runner. Mike Andrews, for his career, hit .260. I don't think that's right. I think the career means... Oh, though he was a young player then. So, alright, so Mike Andrews comes to the plate. He is a right-handed normal hitter. Sacrifice bunt of 12. Contact of 13. Power of 7. Eye of 13. And he'll be taking. Guidry sets and delivers. Strike 1. Good off-speed pitch by Guidry. Hits the corner. Oh, 1 count. And we're going to put the bunt on. Guidry delivers. Andrews bunts. And Reggie Smith goes over to second. So the sacrifice bunt works as it goes Guidry to Chambliss. Runner in scoring position. Reggie Smith. As none of the Red Sox pitchers' photos have loaded properly. Once again, let me quickly show you Carl Yastrzemski. That's Captain Carl right there. To show you that his pitcher, I have loaded it, but for some reason it has not populated. So the profile picture has loaded. God, do I have to load them in 2 places? I didn't load the Yankee pictures in 2 places. Anyway, there's Captain Carl. And Yastrzemski, left-handed batter, pull hitter. Connective 17, power of 14, eye of 12. Good numbers here for Yastrzemski. He was the MVP in 1967. He'll be taking. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch for a strike there by Guidry. Reggie Smith at second. Good speed, good base runner. Yastrzemski can knock him in with a base hit probably, but the Yankees have tremendous arms in the outfield. White, 19. Rivers, 19. Jackson, 19. Again, the ratings go 0 to 20. Munson flashes a sign. Here's the delivery to Yastrzemski. And he swings! And that ball's up the middle! Here comes Reggie Smith! And it's 1-0. The 1967 Red Sox. RBI for Carl Yastrzemski. Tony Calignero steps to the plate. And his pitcher loaded properly. Yay! So, Yastrzemski's, again, decent base runner. He's a 9 for speed, 13 in stealing. So there's 1 out. Red Sox lead 1-0. Yastrzemski just knocked in Reggie Smith from second as he was sacrificed over by Mike Andrews. Tony Calignero steps to the plate. Connect of 16, power of 16, eye of 10 against Guidry. Guidry has outstanding stuff here against righties. 15 for stuff, 17 for movement, 13 for control. So Calignero be swinging away. Guidry sets and delivers to Tony C. And Calignero sends it to Chambliss, who throws over to Dent back to first, but Calignero beats it out. Fielder's choice. Nice play by Chambliss to get the lead runner. So now there's 2 outs. First baseman for the Red Sox, George Scott, comes up, and that's what George Scott looks like. Hello, Earl from Tabletop. How are you, my friend? Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well. I watched your second game. Your second game was the Indians and A's, because you were going to go to Facebook, but then you ended up coming back to YouTube. So I watched it this morning. It's a very good game. I'm glad you're doing good, Earl. I'm having a little issues with out of the ballpark 18 with the pitchers not loading properly. Like, again, I'll show you. I did load the profile picture. There's George Scott. So, but it hasn't loaded on the player. I don't know why. I have to figure it out. The Yankee pitchers, of course, the Yankee pitchers loaded fine. Anyway, 1967 Red Sox lead right now, 1-0 with 2 outs. In the top of the first, Tony C is at first base. 9 speed, 11 stealing. Good, decent base runner. Good base runner. Remember, blue is excellent. Green is very good. Yellow, good. Orange, below average. And red, bad. Numbers, the rating 0 to 20. 20 being the best. Alright, so Scott is up. Connective 17, power of 11, eye of 12. We're going to let him take. So Louisiana Lightning, Ron Guidry delivers. Oh, but before that, he throws over to first. Calignero back. Yeah, I know, of course. Like, the Yankee pitchers load. So. Scott will be taking. Munson flashed the sign. Did strike 1, as I got a little tongue twisted there. So that fastball got over. 0-1 count. Scott will be swinging away. Guidry sets and delivers. Scott swings. And that's going to go 5-3. Nettles to Chambliss. Inning over. But the Red Sox do score one and take an early lead. We go to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming up. Down by 1. We have Tabletop Baseball in the chat. Thank you very much. That's Earl. He does a wonderful job with the dice baseball games such as APA and Stratomatic. And there's another one, and I can't remember it. You do another one, don't you, Earl? I know you do APA and Stratomatic. So feel free to put that in the chat, Earl. Check out his station. He does a wonderful job. I enjoy watching it. And what he does, he has this really cool setup. And there's a few people I watch who do this, where he has a camera set up, and he is basically, he has it old school like when I was a kid, and a lot of people enjoy it. And I still enjoy watching it. Payoff pitch. Thank you, Earl. He also has payoff pitch. And basically has his camera set up. He has his notebook. He has his lineups. And he shows you the card. And he rolls the dice. And again, very accurate. Those games are very accurate. I played them as a kid. Now in this game, I'm playing out of the ballpark 18. There is no dice rolling. The simulation's done in the background. What we do have here, and Jim Lomborg's picture, at least that one loaded right. You'll see Jim Lomborg is to the left. That's his card, basically, sort of. And you have Willie Randolph to the right. And when you're playing a season, a full season, these first pitch and all these numbers here will populate, and you can make your decision off that. But because this is a historical series, I'm going to go off my memory and what I've read about players. So anyhow, I'm going to get back to the game. And Earl also says he plays some History Maker Baseball also. So check out Tabletop Baseball. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's under Related Channels, and you can click on it. Or you can, in the chat, you can hover over Tabletop Baseball's name, and to the right, 3 little dots will pop up, and you can go right to his station. I suggest check it out and subscribe. I'm a subscriber. I enjoy his station tremendously. Alright, let's quickly go through the Yankee lineup here. Willie Randolph playing second, batting first. Thurman Munson, the catcher, batting second. Batting third, the third baseman, Greg Nettles. Hitting cleanup, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, playing right field. Lou Piniella will be batting fifth. He's the DH. Roy White, sixth, playing left field. Mickey Rivers, seventh, playing center field. Chris Chambliss playing first, batting eighth. And batting ninth, I hate saying this guy's name, Bucky bleeping Dent. Ruined my childhood. Alrighty, the Red Sox defensive alignment as 2 pitchers out of all of them loaded properly. Jim Lomborg and Tony Colignero. So I have to see how those are and go back and redo them all. So doing the pitching, Jim Lomborg, and he had an excellent 1967 to help lead the Red Sox to the American League pennant and a World Series berth. They did lose to the Cardinals in 7. And you can see his stuff of 11, movement of 16, control of 13, stamina of 18. He'll be pitching to Mike Ryan. I'm using Mike Ryan. He's slightly better defensive catcher than Elston Howard in the ratings. I probably use Howard in the second game. He's 14 for defense, 14 arm. Joe Foy's at third. He's a 12. Rico Petrocelli at short. He's a 12 defensively. Mike Andrews at second. He's a 12. And George Scott is at first. He's a 14. So that's a solid defensive infield. In left, Carl Yastrzemski. Defensive 17, arm of 19. In center, Reggie Smith. Defensive 14, arm of 10. And in right field, Tony Colignero, Tony C. Defensive 14, arm of 19. So solid teams, both of these teams, obviously. And I'm going to go back to small labels because I don't want to look at the fake pictures. That didn't load properly. So leading off is the right-handed batter, Willie Randolph. He's a normal hitter. In 1978, hit .279. 3 homers, 42 RBIs, walked 82 times, and had 51 strikeouts. Connect of 13, power of 3, eye of 13. Again, Lonborg, stuff of 11, movement of 16, connect of 13. So, we're going to pitch to him. Ryan flashes a sign. Lonborg delivers. Randolph swings to Petrocelli, over to Scott, one away. Now up Thurman Munson. 1978 hit .297, 6 homers and 71 RBIs. Connect of 15, power of 4, eye of 6. So we can fool Thurman here. He is a right-handed spray hitter. And let's try to do a little pitch around. Let's see if we can get him to chase. Alright. Here's the windup and the pitch by Lonborg. That's a ground ball to Petrocelli. Over to Scott. 2 away. So we got him to chase as we did a little pitch around there. I'm playing one pitch mode. You can play pitch by pitch mode. If you want to do every pitch. And that's fun too. And I might do that for some batters in tight situations. Now up, Craig Nettles, Yankee third baseman, left-handed pull hitter. So the Red Sox will shift right in the infield, outfield straight away. Nettles in 78 hit .276, 27 homers, 93 RBIs. Connect of 14, power of 14, eye of 11. Solid offensive numbers there. Ryan flashes a sign. Lonborg nods his head. The windup and the pitch to Nettles. Oh, and he hits Nettles! That fastball got away from him. Nettles is at first. Let's check out his speed. Not very fast and not that good of a base runner. Back to small labels. So now we have Reggie Jackson to face Jim Lonborg. 2 outs. Jackson, connect of 14, power of 16, eye of 13. All green numbers. Very good. Very good. As we all know, Mr. October was very good. Saved his best performances for the biggest games. Lefty pull hitter, Yankee right fielder is. Red Sox infield will shift right. Lonborg sets and delivers to Jackson. And that ball is to Andrews. Flips it over to Scott. 1 for the 3rd out of the inning. Excuse me. And we go to the top of the 2nd. The 1967 Boston Red Sox 1. The 1978 New York Yankees 0. In the chat, we have Tabletop Baseball. Earl does a wonderful job. Check out his channel. Plays a lot of the dice board games for the baseball. And they're a lot of fun. Brings me back to when I was a kid. Earl, I still have my Stratomatic from 1982 in my closet. I was tempted to set it up with a camera. But I know I wouldn't do it. I'd be horrible. Alright, leading off for the Red Sox. Joe Foy, their third baseman. So that's what Joe Foy really looks like. The pitchers do not load properly for the Red Sox. He's against left-handed pitching, connect of 12, power of 12, eye of 12. Foy is a right-handed normal batter. We're going to have him take a pitch. Guidry delivers. Strike 1. Fastball in the outside corner. Foy will be swinging away. The wind, the deliver to Foy. And he strikes him out on the 0-2 count swinging. Guidry's first strikeout. Hawk Harrelson will now step to the plate for the Boston Red Sox. He's DHing. I do have the DH rule. Here's what Hawk Harrelson really looks like. Harrelson, 13 connect, 13 power, 10 eye. We're going to have the Hawks swinging away. Guidry sets and delivers to Harrelson. That's a ground ball to Guidry, who quickly throws to Chambliss. 2 outs. Rico Petrocelli steps to the plate. That's what Rico really looks like. I apologize that the pitchers did not load properly. As I told Earl from Tabletop Baseball, the Yankee pitchers loaded properly, but not the Red Sox. So, Petrocelli, 13 connect, 12 power, 11 eye, right-handed spray hitter. There are 2 outs here. Munson flashes a sign. Guidry delivers. Petrocelli, base hit in the right center. So a 2-out single for Rico Petrocelli. The inning stays alive for the Red Sox catcher, Mike Ryan. He's in there more for his defense, as the catchers in 1967 for the Red Sox did not have good offensive numbers. Let me quickly jump to the chat as I see Earl's posted a couple of times. Oh, yes, I'm going to get it out. I just have to find all the... You know what I used to do, Earl, when I was a kid? I bought the little plastic helmets, the baseball helmets, and I used to put them on the board when I was playing. So. And Earl says, at least play it on your own. Oh, I will. And Tabletop Baseball says, Oakland, Boston would be cool. Ricky Henderson's always fun. Oh, you used to do the same thing, Earl, with the baseball helmets. Oh, I used to love them. I still have those, too, in the closet. Yeah, I think I have the 1982 season. I'm trying to remember back. It's either 82 or 81. Could be 83. 82 sounds right, though. Hold on one moment. The phone is ringing. Bear with me. Alrighty, I'm back. Take that phone call for a second. So, there's 2 outs. Rico Petrocelli at first. Let's check out his... not a lot of speed. Stealing of 10, so he's a decent base runner. Back to small labels. Ryan's a 7 connect, 4 power, 11 eye. He'll be taking. Guidry delivers. Strike 1. Fastball right down the pike. 0-1 count. Munson flashes a sign. Ryan will be swinging. The windup and the pitch to Ryan. Ground ball to Chambliss. He'll take it to the bag himself for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. 1967 Red Sox 1. The 1978 New York Yankees 0. Yes, a call from the bullpen, Earl. That's a good line. I like that. In the chat is Earl from Tabletop Baseball. He does a wonderful job on his YouTube channel of dice baseball games. You know, Stratomatic, APA, History Maker, and one more, Payoff Pitch. So I enjoy his channel immensely. I like to catch it live because you get to chat with a bunch of really cool baseball fans. But I will watch him on replay, enjoy him while I'm doing stuff around the house, listening. So, now up for the Yankees, Lou Piniella, the DH. In 78, he hit .314, 6 homers and 69 RBIs. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Ryan flashes a sign. Lonborg ready. The windup and the pitch. Ground ball to Petrocelli. Over to Scott. Out number 1. A lot of action for Rico at short today. Roy White steps to the plate. Left-handed normal hitter. Hit .269 in 78. 8 homers, 43 RBIs. Connect of 13, power of 9, eye of 11. We're going to be going right at him. Here's the windup and the pitch to White. Ground ball to Petrocelli. Over to Scott. Out number 2. It's like they're playing Pepper with Rico Petrocelli. So with 2 outs, Mickey Rivers steps to the plate. Left-handed pull hitter. 1978. Hit .265, 11 home runs, 48 RBIs. Connect of 13, power of 8, eye of 6. We can fool him. Red Sox infield will shift right there. Here's the windup and the pitch to Rivers. Ground ball to Scott. He takes it to the bag himself. Fine defensive play there by George Scott. 1-2-3 inning for Lomborg. We go to the top of the third. 1967 Red Sox 1. The 1978 Yankees 0. Thank you for stopping by, Earl. Take care, my friend. We'll catch you on your station later. When are you going to be? Are you recording anything today or tomorrow? You going to be live? Once again, Earl from Tabletop Baseball is in the chat. He'll be leaving. Check out his station. Hover over his name, and there'll be 3 dots to the right. You can go to his channel, or on my station, he's under related channels. Does a great job if you're a baseball fan. Oh, he says he's going to probably do something tonight. Cool. I'm going to try to check that out. If not, I will catch it on replay. Thank you very much for stopping by, Earl. Take care. God bless. Oh, Earl says tonight the 99 Diamondbacks at the 93 Giants. Good matchup there. So, leading off for the Boston Red Sox, Reggie Smith. Smith singled his first time up and scored from second after the Andrew sacrifice. He was knocked in by Yastrzemski. So we're going to have him swinging away. Smith is a switch hitter. He'll be batting righty. He's a normal right-handed batter. Connect of 11, power of 11, eye of 11. Guidry sets and delivers to Smith. And that's a ground ball to Dent. Over to Chambliss. 1 away. Now up Mike Andrews. He's 0 for 0 as he had the sacrifice bunt. Andrews, connect of 13, power of 7, eye of 13. He'll be swinging away. Guidry sets and delivers. Strikes out on the 1-2 count swinging. So there's 2 outs, and that's Guidry's second strikeout. Carl Yastrzemski steps to the plate with 2 outs, left-handed pull hitter. He is going to... I think we'll have Captain Carl swing away here. Guidry sets and delivers to Yastrzemski. Ground ball to Guidry. Throw over to Chambliss. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Boston. Leading off for the Yankees, Chris Chambliss. Connect 13, power 8, eye of 8. Oh, he was hit by a pitch. His first time up by Lomborg. Left-handed normal hitter. Ryan flashes a sign. Lomborg delivers. And that's going out to right field. Kaliknier on his horse and makes a fine running catch by Tony C. 1 away. Bucky Dent comes to the plate. He's 0 for 0 today. What did he do his first time up? Let's quickly check that. This is his first time up. That's my faux pas. That was Chambliss' first time up also. Alright, so Bucky Dent, right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield to shift right. That's a mistake. They have to shift left. Alright, we got that right. Little John Farrell moment for me there. Dent on the season, 243, 5 homers and 40 RBIs. Connect of 10, power of 5, high of 7. We're going to pitch right to him. No pitching around, Bucky Dent. Here's the windup and the pitch by Lombard. That ball is sent into right, and it's going to drop. Oh! Colignero reaches out and makes a fine catch. I thought that was going to drop in front of him, and that's out number 3. Nice job by Tony C. in right field. That's out number 2, as I'm ahead of myself. Willie Randolph steps to the plate. 0 for 1. Connect of 13. Power of 3. Eye of 15. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Lombard sets and delivers to Randolph. Ground ball to Foy. Over to Scott. 5-3. Inning over. Top of the 4th. Red Sox 1. Yankees nothing. Tony Colignero, who made a couple of fine defensive plays in the bottom of the 3rd for the Red Sox, out and right. Colignero, 0 for 1. Right-handed normal hitter. He'll be taking. Guidry delivers. Ball 1. Tony C. didn't chase that fastball in the outside corner. He'll be swinging away. Munson flashes a sign. Here's the pitch to Tony Colignero. Ground ball to Dent over the Chambliss. 6-3, 1 away. George Scott steps to the plate. Right-handed normal hitter, connect of 17, power of 12, eye of 12. Scott will be swinging away. Guidry, here's the windup and the pitch from Louisiana Lightning. And he walked him. 4 straight balls to Scott. Scott has a speed of 9 and stealing of 12. Good base runner there. Good base runner. Hello, PB4 Gaming. How are you? He asks, is this like the football? This is a different company. This is Out of the Park. It's actually, the value for this game is much cheaper than the football game. You get every season. It's very similar to the football game, but you get every season for approximately $40. Where Dave Koch Action PC Football, which I love, is more pricey. You get the game for $30 with the most recent season and some other teams, and then you have to buy all the other seasons. But I recommend either game. They're very fun. I like Dave Koch PC Action Football. And Out of the Ballpark, they're developing a football game, which is going to be interesting if they ever get that out, to see how they do that. So Joey Foy steps to the plate, 1 away. Scott is at first. Let's go back to small labels. And that's what Joe Foy actually looks like. Foy's 0 for 1 today. He has a connect of 12, power of 12, eye of 12. We're going to let him swing away. We're actually going to play a little hit and run here. Let's roll the dice. Maybe Guidry's going to come over with a strike. Munson flashes a sign. The windup and the pitch to Foy. Ground ball to Randolph. He goes to Chambliss. Out number 2. Scott advances to second, though. So with 2 outs, runner in scoring position for Hawk Harrelson, who's the designated hitter, as we're playing with the 1978 rules. Oh, I don't think the football game's going to be free. That'd be nice. That'd be sweet. Man. So Harrelson, connect of 13, power of 13, eye of 10, 0 for 1. Right-handed spray hitter. He'll be swinging away as Guidry throws strikes. The windup and the pitch by Louisiana Lightning. Harrelson swings a ball down the right field line, and Reggie Jackson makes a fine running catch for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The 1967 Boston Red Sox won. The 1978 New York Yankees nothing. Leading off for the Yankees, Thurman Munson, the catcher, 0 for 1. Connect of 15, power of 4, eye of 6. Right-handed spray hitter. Lomborg sets and delivers to Munson. Ground ball to Andrews, over to Scott, 1 away. Nettles steps in, the third baseman for the Yankees. Left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift right. Here's the windup and the pitch to Nettles. And that's up the middle for a base hit as Petrocelli dives but can't make the play. Yankees get their first hit. Nettles is a speed of a 2 and stealing of a 2. Not a threat to run here. Now up, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Big moment here. Left-handed pull hitter. Lots of power. Connect of 14, power of 16, eye of 13. Red Sox infield will shift right. Here's the windup and the pitch to Reggie. Oh, and he hits him! Lombard comes high and tight with that curveball. So that breaking ball did break. It hit Jackson. Tying run at second and Nettles. Go ahead run at first and Jackson. Stepping to the plate, the ever-dangerous Lou Piniella. He's the DH for the Yankees today. 0 for 1. Connect of 17. Power of 5. Eye of 7. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Here's the windup and the pitch to Piniella. And he walked him on the 3-0 count. So that was 4 straight balls. Bases loaded. 1 out. Mike Ryan takes a visit out to the mound to talk with Lombard, as he's just pitched himself into quite a pickle. The bases are loaded full of pinstripes. Roy White steps to the plate. 0 for 1. 13 connect, 9 power, 11 eye. Red Sox will move into double play depth as Petrocelli and Andrews pinch the middle. Here's the windup and the pitch to White. Ground ball to Andrews. And the only play is the first. Run scores. 1-1. So Nettles scores on the fielder's choice. And the 78 Yankees tie this game up. Mickey Rivers steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Connect of 13. Power of 8. Eye of 6. Jackson's at third. Piniella's at second. Rivers, a left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift right. Lombard wants to get out of the jam here. Here's the windup and the pitch to Mickey Rivers. And that ball sent out to left. Yastrzemski on his horse. Under it, he makes the catch. So Lombard pitches out of the jam. We go to the top of the 5th. 1-1. Rico Petrocelli steps to the plate. It's 1 for 1. He had a single. Connect of 13, power 12, eye of 11. Hello, Tim Gersh. How you doing, buddy? We're going to have Rico take. Guidry delivers. Ball 1. Outside with that fastball. 1 ball, no strikes. We're going to have Rico take again. over the middle with that changeup. 1-1 count. Petrocelli will be swinging away. Munson flashes a sign. Guidry sets and delivers to Petrocelli. Petrocelli pops it up. Coming in from first. No! Guidry, the pitcher, will make the catch. So 1 away on the pop-up. Mike Ryan steps to the plate as the Yankee crowd continues to cheer that pop-up. Mike Ryan's 0 for 1. Not a very good hitting catcher at all. Connect to 7, power of 4, eye of 11. He'll be taking. Guidry sets and delivers. Strike 1. Fastball. 0-1 count. Ryan to swing away. Munson flashes a sign. The windup and the pitch to Ryan. And that ball sent out to left. Roy White is right there, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Now up, Reggie Smith, 1 for 2 today. Switch hitter batting right-handed, normal hitter. He'll be swinging away. The windup and the pitch to Reggie Smith. Strikes him out on the 1-2 count. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, all tied up. 1-1. Now up, Chris Chambliss, the first baseman for the Yankees, 0 for 1. Connective 13, power of 8, eye of 8. Left-handed normal hitter. Here's the windup and the pitch by Lombard. And that's a little blooper out in the left. Yastrzemski charging hard, and he makes the catch. Fine running catch by Carl Yastrzemski. Bucky Bleeping Dent steps to the plate. It's 0 for 1. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield to move left. Connective 10, power of 5, eye of 7. Lombard sets and delivers to Dent. Ground ball to Petrocelli, over to Scott. Out number 2. Another fine play by Rico Petrocelli at short. Willie Randolph will bat with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield and outfield straight away in normal. Randolph, 13 connect. 3 for power, 15 for eye. Lombard nods his head. He agrees with the sign that Ryan has flashed. The windup and the pitch to Randolph. Ground ball to Andrews, over to Scott, and this inning is over. Top of the 6th. 1967 Red Sox won. 1978 New York Yankees won. Been a very tight pitcher's duel here. Tim Gersh, a good friend of the channel and moderators in the chat. Let's see what Tim has to say. He's talking with PB4 Gaming, another good friend of the channel. And I shall be right back as the phone's ringing. And I'm back. Thank you very much for your patience. I had to take that phone call. So once again, we have Tim Gersh in the chat and PB4 Gaming. And check out PB4 Gaming's channel. I subscribe to it. He has a lot of interesting things on there. I like the Johnny Cash song that you had on there. Love it. So Mike Andrews to lead off for the Red Sox. And again, that's what Mike Andrews really looks like. The pitcher will pop up. As I said earlier, I don't understand why the profile pitcher is loaded properly, but not the field pitchers. You think they'd all be one and the same. The Yankee pitcher's all loaded properly, of course. So Mike Andrews is up, 0 for 1. Connect of 13, power of 7, eye of 13. He'll be swinging away, right-handed, normal hitter. Guidry sets and delivers to Andrews. Andrews singles into right. Lead-off single for Mike Andrews. That's the Red Sox 4th hit of the game. Go-ahead run at first. Andrews, speed of 8, stealing of 11. Yellow numbers, solid. They're solid, good numbers. Back to the small label. So Yastrzemski comes to the plate. Could be a good hit-and-run candidate here, but we're not going to take the bat out of Yastrzemski's hand by doing that. 1 for 2 with the only RBI. There's Carl Yastrzemski. Connect of 17, power of 14, eye of 12. Yastrzemski will be swinging away. Munson flashes a sign. Louisiana Lightning sets and delivers to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski swings, base hit in the left. Andrews advances to second. No outs. Runners at first and second for the 1967 Boston Red Sox, and Tony Caligiero steps to the plate. Right-handed, normal hitter. Tony's pitcher is there, so I'm going to have to check to see how that one came right and the others didn't. Caligiero 0 for 2 tonight. Love to get a hit here. Put the Red Sox ahead. Connect of 16, power of 16, eye of 10. Tony C will be swinging away. Here's the windup and the pitch by Guidry. And that ball is blooped out into center. Mickey Rivers makes the catch as the runners retreat back to second and first. George Scott, the Red Sox first baseman, comes up with a chance of knocking in some runs. Scott's 0 for 1. Connect of 17, very good. Power of 12, eye of 12. Solid numbers all around. Scott will be swinging away. Guidry sets and delivers. Scott grounds it to Bucky Dent. And that's going to be a double play as Dent goes to Randolph to Shambler. 6-4 to 3. The threat is snuffed out by the Yankees. Go to the bottom of the 6th. All knotted up at 1. Thurman Munson to lead off for the Yankees. 0 for 2. Right-handed spray hitter. Connect to 15. Power 4. Eye 6. Lomborg sets and delivers to Munson. That ball's down to Foy. Over to Scott. 1 away. Greg Nettles for the Yankees. 1 for 1. Left-handed pull hitter. Connect of 14, power of 14, eye of 11. Red Sox infield to shift right. Here's the windup and the pitch to Nettles. Ground ball to Scott. Flips it over to Lomborg, who's covering out number 2. Reggie Jackson steps to the plate. One swing of the bat will put the Yankees ahead. Jackson 0 for 1. Connect of 14. Power of 16. Eye of 13. Jackson's a left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield to shift right. Outfield straightaway and normal. Jim Lomborg gets the sign. He sets and delivers to Mr. October. Ground ball to Foy. Over to Scott. The inning is over. What a pitcher's duel. We go to the top of the 7th. 1-1. Leading off for the Red Sox. Their third baseman, Joe Foy. Connect of 12, power 12, eye of 12. Right-handed normal hitter. He'll be taking. Guidry delivers. Strike one. Nice curveball by Ron Guidry. No balls, one strike. Foy to swing away. Munson flashes the sign. The windup and the pitch. Foy sends it down to Chambliss, who takes it to the bag himself. One away. Ken Harrison steps to the plate, the designated hitter for the Red Sox. Once again, we're playing with the 1978 rules, so there is a DH. Connect of 13, power of 12, eye of 12. Harrelson, right-handed spray hitter, will be swinging away. Guidry nods his head with approval. The windup and the pitch to the Hawk. And that ball sent to Randolph, who makes a fine defensive play over the Chambliss, 2 away. If you're scoring at home, as Ron Junket would say, that goes 4-3. Rico Petrocelli steps to the plate, 1 for 2. Connect 12, power 12, eye 11. Good, solid numbers there for Rico. He's having a fine day defensively at short. Petrocelli be swinging away. Munson flashes the sign. The windup and the pitch to Rico. That ball's up the middle. Randolph makes a fine play and quickly throws to Chambliss for out number 3. As the Yankee fans applaud and clap with approval. As we hear "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" by the organist, we come to the bottom of the 7th. Lou Piniella to lead off for the Yankees. The DH, 0 for 1. Connect of 17, power of 5, eye of 7. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. We're going to see if we can get Piniella to chase. We're going to do a little pitch around. Lonborg sets and delivers to Sweet Lou. Ground ball! No, that's a gapper. That's going to be 2. He reached out and touched someone with that one. I thought that was going to be a hard ground ball, but that ball just kept rising up. So the go-ahead run is at second, as he just reached out and yanked that off-speed pitch by Lonborg. Roy White steps to the plate. Connect a 13, power of 9, eye of 11, sacrifice bunt of 6. Left-handed normal hitter. Oh, wow. I think they're going to try to bunt him over. I don't think we have the wheel play as an option here. We're going to play the corners in. Here's the windup and the pitch to White. And he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Mickey Rivers steps to the plate. Yankees have runners at first and second. No outs. Mickey Rivers 0 for 2. Ryan goes out to have a discussion with Lonborg. Now gets back behind the plate. Lonborg's thrown only 65 pitches. He's only given up 2 hits. But the Yankees are threatening here in the bottom of the 7th. Piniella at second, White at first, Rivers at the plate. No outs. Left-handed pull hitter. Connect a 13, power of 8, eye of 6. Red Sox infield will shift right. Lonborg delivers to Rivers. Ground ball to Scott. And that's going to be... No, he beats it out. So they get the middle runner. But Rivers is safe. No, they did get him. Awesome. Double play. And sometimes I get enthralled of watching the video and not reading the top. So that went 4-6-3. Andrews to Petrocelli to Scott. So they turned 2. Big double play. And I apologize for that, folks. I do get caught up with watching the little guys running the bases. So Chambliss comes to the plate with 2 outs. Left-handed normal hitter. Connect of 13. Power of 8. Eye of 8. Pinella's 90 feet away. That run would be the go-ahead run. Lomborg bearing down. Here's the windup and the pitch. To Ooh, maybe we'll pitch. We got Bucky Dent on deck. With my luck, he'll hit a freaking homer and torment me like he did when I was a kid. 10-5-7 against 13-8-8. We're going to intentionally walk Chambliss, and we'll pitch to the number 9 hitter, Bucky Dent. So Bucky Dent comes to the plate. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Connect of 10, power of 5, eye of 7. Lomborg sets and delivers to Bucky Dent. And that ball is sent out into center. Reggie Smith can't make the catch. And Bucky Dent has just doubled. And the tormenting of me by Bucky Dent continues. We pitched around Chambliss to get to the lighter hitting Bucky Dent. And he knocks in the go-ahead run. 2-1. New York over Boston. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Dent at second. Chambliss at third. Willie Randolph, the leadoff hitter, is at the plate. 0 for 3. Connect of 13. Power of 3. Eye of 15. Lomborg's thrown 69 pitches. Still seems good. Ryan visits the mound to calm him down. He says, I feel good. I really do. So they'll leave him in there. As there's some stirring going on in the Red Sox bullpen now. Oh boy, we better get somebody up. Sparky Lyle. He plays, actually for both teams. He played for the Red Sox in 67 and the Yankees in 78. And we'll go with Lyle and go with Lyle. That was Azinski. We'll get them up in the pen, a lefty and a righty. Alright, just in case. And this is it. Lomborg has to keep the game right here at 2-1. Here's the windup and the pitch to Willie Randolph. And that ball set in the right, Klinger charging hard to the line. He makes a fine running catch, but the Yankees score 1 and take the lead as we go to the top of the 8th. The New York Yankees of 1978 2, the Boston Red Sox of 1967 1. So we pitched around Chambliss to get to the light-hitting Bucky Dent, and the bleeping Bucky Dent did it to me again. The Yankees go to their closer, Rich Gossage. Stuff of 13, movement of 17, control of 10. He throws strikes. Mike Ryan will be leading off, the catcher. He's 0 for 2, and we're going to pinch hit for him. As Sparky Lyle and Dan Osinski are ready, we're going to let them sit down. Don't want to tire them out in the bullpen. Tony Horton. Dalton Jones is a lefty. Jerry Adair. Jim Landis. Tony Horton has power. You know, we're going to go with Tony Horton to pinch hit. Though Gossage is a righty, maybe we'll go with Dalton Jones, who's a lefty. Eye of 8, Horton. We're going to go with Dalton Jones. He's going to pinch hit for Mike Ryan. Send our lefty utility guy out there. Jones has, and again, this is what Dalton Jones really looks like right there. Jones connected 9, power of 6, eye of 8. Gossage throws strikes. Jones will be swinging away. He's a left-handed pull hitter. The windup and the pitch by Gossage. And he strikes him out on the 0-2 count swinging. So Gossage just blew him away. 1, 2, 3. Reggie Smith to step to the plate for the Red Sox. Switch hitter. He'll be batting lefty against Gossage. Connect of 11, power of 10, eye of 11. He'll be swinging away. Like I said, the Goose throws strikes. Here's the windup and the pitch by Goose Gossage. Smith swings. It's another. Gossage throws over the Chambliss. 2 away. Mike Andrews steps to the plate. Let's get our bullpen back up. With 2 outs. All pitchers. Sparky Lyle. Dan Osinski. Take care, Tim. Thank you for stopping by. So with 2 outs, Mike Andrews steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Connect of 13, power of 6, eye of 13. Again, we're going to be swinging away. Goose Gossage throws strikes. Munson flashes a sign. He's probably just putting the one finger down for the fastball. Gossage nods his head. Sends the ball plate. Ground ball back to Gossage. Over to Chambliss. 1, 2, 3 inning. Okay, so Elston Howard will come in to catch. Replace Dalton Jones, who was the pinch hitting for Ryan. Okay. We have Sparky Lyle and Dan Osinski in the pen. Lyle the lefty, Osinski the right, either ready to come in. Lomborg's only given up 3 hits. 2 runs, 1 in the 4th and 1 in the bottom of the 7th. Thurman Munson to lead off. Right-handed spray hitter. Connect of 15, power of 4, eye of 6. Lomborg sets and delivers to Munson. Ground ball to Petrocelli. Comes up firing to Scott. 1 away. Rico Petrocelli's having a fine day defensively at short. Greg Nettles, left-handed batter. Yankee third baseman. 1 for 2. Connect of 14. Power of 14. Eye of 11. Howard flashes a sign. Lomborg sets and delivers to Nettles. Ground ball to Andrews, over to Scott, 2 away. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, steps to the plate. Left-handed pull hitter, 0 for 2. The right fielder has a connect of 14, power of 16, eye of 13. Lomborg's up to 83 pitches. We're going to sit our bullpen down with 2 outs. We can quickly get them back up if we have to. So Jackson's at the plate. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift right. 2 away. Lomborg wants to keep this game at 2-1. It's been a fine pitcher's duel here in the Bronx. Here's the windup and the pitch to Mr. October. Ground ball to Foy. Over to Scott. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th, and here's the last chance for the Red Sox to tie or go ahead. Carl Yastrzemski to lead off. He's knocked in the only Red Sox run. Connect of 20 against a lefty. Power of 17, eye of 14. He's 2 for 3 with that one ribby. He'll be swinging away. Munson flashes a sign. Gossage sets and delivers to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski grounds it to Randolph, who over to Chambliss. 4-3, 1 away. Red Sox down to their final 2 outs. Tony Calignero steps to the plate. 0 for 3. He's made some fine defensive plays out and right and would like to make a fine offensive play and send this ball out of the Bronx Stadium to tie this game up. Connect of 15, power of 16, eye of 9. He'll be swinging away. The power pitcher, Rich Gossage, sets and delivers to Tony C. Strikes him out, swinging on the 0-2 count. Yankees 1 out away from taking Game 1 of this historical best out of 7 series between the 1967 Red Sox and the 1978 New York Yankees. George Scott, the first baseman, steps to the plate. Right-handed batter, connect to 17, power of 11, eye of 11. Normal hitter. Yankees infield, outfield look straight away to me. Scott will be swinging. Munson flashes a sign. Gossage to deliver the heat. And he strikes him out on the 1-2 count. The Yankees come out onto the field and celebrate their Game 1 victory over the 1967 Red Sox in this tremendous pitcher duel between Jim Lomborg, who deserved better, and Ron Guidry. Game finished off by Rich Gossage. Lomborg only gave up 3 hits, but there are 2 runs in there. We pitched around Chris Chambliss to get to the lighter hitting Bucky Dent, and just like in 1978, when I was a child, he screwed me over again. He knocked in the winning run. So let's quickly check out the box scores before we bid you an adieu. The player of the game, Ron Guidry. So Ron Guidry is the player of the game. Let's return to the game. Guidry went 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, it was earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. He threw 99 pitches, 65 of them for strikes. Goose Gossage came in, he pitched the final 2 innings. No hits, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. 22 pitches thrown, 18 of them for strikes. Gossage, the power pitcher, just came with the heat and blew away the Red Sox. Jim Lomborg went 8 solid innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, walked 3, struck out none, threw 85 pitches, 55 for strikes. The offensive bright spot for the Red Sox was Carl Yastrzemski, 2 for 4, and he knocked in their only RBI in the first inning after Smith singled and was sacrificed over to second by Mike Andrews. Red Sox only had 5 hits. Smith, Andrews, 2 by Yastrzemski, and 1 by Petrocelli. The Yankees only had 3 hits, but they scored 2 runs, and thus the victory. Their hits came from Nettles, Piniella, and yes, Bucky bleeping Dent. So, in Game 1 of this historical best out of 7 series, the 1967 Red Sox fall to the 1978 New York Yankees 2-1. This is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please share, please subscribe, hit the like button, but most of all, come back and watch. What are some of your favorite baseball teams of the past? Favorite players of the past and present? And your favorite memories? And how do you think your team's going to do this year? Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much to PB4 Gaming, Tim Gersh, and Tabletop Baseball. They were all in the chat. Check out PB4 Gaming's channel, and also check out Tabletop Baseball on their channel. They do wonderful stuff. Take care, health and happiness. God bless. Bye-bye. See you soon.